Hey everybody, Phil back again, another video on my channel here. Big box day for me for my collection. Got the WA14, 17 sets in. I'm starting with the extras, and I consider the 64 scale extras with the other poster and stuff. This is the box for the 64 scales, what it looks like. And I'll show you the other stuff here. Got the poster. These are the posters that come with the sets. Come with the individuals, I think, too, because both tractors had the poster and the book in there with them. And also the book. It's a pretty neat book. Some classic pictures inside this book. Some old 20 series John Deere's. Pretty nice. Pretty neat book here. Something nice to have. And right now, momentarily, I'll move on to the 64 scale models here. Here they are. Actually, I'm not a big 64 scale guy, but these come with it if you ordered the big ones. So I'm actually probably going to give these to my brother, the 64 scale ones, with my extra book and poster and stuff. But here's the WA14 1/64. They're neat little things, I ain't gonna lie. But like I said, I'm just not a big 1/64th guy. All right, I'll move on to the boxes for the 16 scale versions here. And the boxes aren't exactly the same size as the WA14 box. Is a bit smaller than the WA17 because they are slightly different, especially tire wise, and I think that's why the boxes are different sizes. That's the WA14 1/16 scale box. Inside there's a foam coffin, and this box was in another box, and then those boxes were in another box. So it was well protected, I will say that. And here is the WA17 box. Prestige Select Series, of course. These are the second release in the Select Series. The first release was that big combine right there. That was the first release in the Prestige Select Series. All right, we'll move on to the 16 scale set, WA14 17. Do that now. All right, everybody, I'm back, and here is the 1/16 scale Ertl John Deere 4-wheel drive WA14 from the Prestige Select Series. It's a pretty awesome replica, if I do say so myself. The actual real tractors, from what I understand, the story is John Deere had all the problems with the 8010 4-wheel drive that they produced in their late 50s, early 60s, I believe. And they even called them back and made them 8020s to fix some of the problems, and they had extreme problems. So when they went for a total redesign of their 4-wheel drive line, and to fill the gap, they contracted out to Wagner, which this is actually a Wagner 4-wheel drive. They contracted out to them to make these for them. It's basically the Wagner tractor with the green John Deere markings and paint. And Ertl went ahead and put these out in a set. pretty nice, but they contracted, I think, December 31st, 1968, and it basically went through 1969 and ended in 1970. And I think there were 23 of the WA14s made and 28 of the WA17, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong about that, somebody let me know. These are really cool looking tractors. They are extremely heavy, these replicas. I don't know how much I'll be handling them here, but we'll see as we go. Start back here on the rear end. It's got pretty sharp details back here, the rounded fenders, the realistic looking hitch there, the hydraulic hoses coming off the back there. Nice articulation point. Nice hookups on the back of that cab for those hydraulic hoses. That's pretty cool. Classic looking cab there. The doors do open, I believe. Yep, they do. Yeah, if I can get the right one there. There we go. They do open. Pretty detailed inside that cab there for sure. No doubt. Nice inserted lights on the back of the cab. John Deere. Nicely done. Guess this is an air. It's not air conditioning, but it must be like a fan maybe. I don't know, because the WA17 actually has the air on top of the cab, I believe. There's nice details in that cab. There's a nice platform there. On this left-hand side, nice stairs for entry to the cab. Looks pretty sharp. Really nice replica here. Here's your intake and your muffler system there. The muffler ring cap does lift there. That's pretty cool. Classic looking hood there. John Deere in black on the yellow striping, WA14 down by the bottom of the grill. The engine, nice details. Even the little fan here turns. So that's pretty crazy to me that that turns like that. There's some nice details on that engine for sure. No doubt, no doubt. Nice grill, inserted lights and a nice screen there. Nice inserted lights on the fenders. Looks pretty sharp. Tires, rubber all the way around, 8 tires, dual wheels. Nice spacing on these duals as well. Does have some spacing there. Look pretty sharp. And then wheel is John Deere yellow, of course. Nice big cap on the inside there. Looks pretty sharp, man. Really neat. Nice details on this tractor. This tractor, the WA14, was 225 horsepower, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm going to do a quick comparison on this one, and then we'll move on to the WA17. Let's move on to that comparison right now. All right, everybody, I'm back, and here's my WA14 alongside a 1/16 scale John Deere 86 or a 40 series four-wheel drive, I want to say. Looks like it ain't got a number. Maybe an 8640, something like that. Pretty sharp. All right, let's move on to the WA17. All right, everybody, I'm back, and here is the WA17 1/16 scale Ertl Prestige Select Series. It's very similar. There are a few differences, I think, but pretty similar. The rear end pretty much hitch and everything. Hydraulic hoses on the back of the cab that run back. All pretty much the same, I think. I think the articulation point's pretty similar as well. Here's the difference up on the cab. That's the actual AC unit, I believe, on the WA17. Looks to be. Classic cab, of course. Wiper inside that cab. There's some nice details in there. I think it's identical to the WA14 actually inside there, if I'm not mistaken. There are amazing details in both of these tractors. Just pretty awesome. Very, very neatly detailed. Similar muffler unit. What I did notice though is the muffler connection to the engine is different on both tractors. The WA17 has a different hookup design here. They hook up differently, so nice details in the engine compartment there on this one as well. I would lift this thing up, but they're so heavy and I'm afraid I might drop it. I don't want to damage it. It's so expensive. You can see pretty nice details. Of course, on this one, same as the other. Nice details with the John Deere name and model number there. Nice platform again. That's all pretty much identical to the WA14 there, I would say, for sure. So nice of a model here. Did a nice job, to say the least. Nice grill, same setup as the WA14. Nice inserted lights, same there as well. It's pretty nice. The tires, of course, 8 around, all rubber, wider and bigger than what's on the 14. They look pretty nice, those tires, and the wheels are a really deep inset rim, John Deere yellow. Very similar designed wheel, just a deeper, wider rim because of the wider tire. So very similar. In this tractor here, where the WA14 was 225 horse, this one was 280. From what I understand, they both had the same engine. This one was turbocharged to be up to 280 horsepower. If that's not right, anyone can correct me on that, but that's the way I understood it to be. All right, everybody, I will do a comparison to this guy, and I'll be right back. All right, just barely fits. I'm scared to death on this one, the WA17, side by side with the John Deere 8760 four-wheel drive. All right, everybody, almost fell off. I'll move on to some final thoughts, and let's do that now. All right, everybody, I'm back. Ertl 1/16 scale set, WA1417 in the Prestige Select series. These are awesome four-wheel drive tractors. Great replicas, high detail, as you could see on my video. I love them. Glad I got them. Really happy with what they turned out to be. People were complimenting pretty good about them, and for the last couple weeks or so, and I'm glad I finally got mine. Want to thank Outback Toys. That's who I got mine through. They're pretty cool. I don't know if they have any more, but I know the prices was already up on them, but they were definitely cool. All right, everybody, I'll close out my video. I want to thank everybody that tunes in. This is Phil. You all have a blessed day. We'll talk again soon.